Good afternoon, folks. This is Dan Dale with Jackson Lease Sales here in Jackson, Mississippi. If you've watched many of our videos, you're probably used to seeing my dad out here doing these videos and me working the camera. Well, today he's at the VA in the hospital getting some work done, so I'm going to give you a walk-around tour on this motorhome. This is probably, and I know you've heard my dad say it, they're all the nicest ones we've ever had, but this is the most expensive high-end motorhome we've ever had, short of a Prevost we had a couple years ago. Other than that, this is it. This is as high-end as you can get. It's a 2004 Fleetwood Revolution Model C. It's 40 feet long, 38 or 40, I'm going to say 40 feet long. It's got the 350 Cummins, the big 8.3 engine. Has the, this is our mechanic, Brandon. Is it the quiet diesel generator, Onan? Okay, got the Onan quiet diesel generator. Got air horns, got a dome satellite. As you can see, it's full body paint. Has integrated fog lights. This thing has just about everything you can imagine on it. We'll give you a quick walk around. You can see it's got the chrome mirrors. Now these are the triple mirrors on it, which is handier than the regular 2-mirror setup. I drove this thing almost 800 miles back from Florida, and this is the first one we've had with these mirrors, and I love them. You can see what's way behind you, what's next to you, and what's right in your blind spot. So you've got full coverage on both sides of your mirrors while you're traveling. It has real cloth awnings for the windows and for the slides. They have metal sunshades to protect them. These are Michelin tires. They're 22.5s, just like a big semi would have, and they're on Alcoa aluminum wheels. Brandon, if you look up these compartments, this first compartment got your propane tank. As you can see, it is huge. It has no rust on it whatsoever. These next two doors are for your main storage compartment. It's got a big slide out tray. Now this tray will come out on either side. We'll show you how it comes out on the other side in just a minute, but you can see it comes out. It makes getting to your stuff real easy. And it's one giant compartment on both sides. Here's your utility compartment. Has all your drains, your outside shower, all your plumbing hookups. You can look down the sides. The paint on this is just immaculate. This is real full body paint. These aren't stickers that'll peel and crack later on down the road. You can see how smooth the sides are. It hasn't been leaking. Here it has the side radiator, which is you don't have to open that, but it's got the side radiator, which is a big expensive option. You know you're dealing with a higher end chassis with the side radiator. It gives you better cooling, gives you easy access to the engine, and it means you don't have an engine fan blowing everything on the road straight backwards onto whatever you're towing. It's really, you want a diesel with the side radiator. As you can tell, it's running right now. 8.3 Cummins, 350 horse. Has a backup camera. We have the ladder, the bottom extension stowed, but has a gigantic hitch. It's rated for 10,000 pounds. 10,000 pound trailer hitch. Has a 10-gallon hot water heater. There's some of your filters, your extra water pump, some equipment. This next compartment is all the batteries. It has 2 engine batteries. It has 4 deep cycle golf cart house batteries. They're wired together to make 12 volts total, but it gives you more capacity than if you were just running 2 12 volts. So 4 6 volts gives you more than 2 12s in this case. Behind there is your inverter. It's a 2,000 watt inverter. Here's your main storage areas. Excuse me. As you can tell, there's your ladder for the back mounted up. You got a big storage area. This slide out tray will come out. You have an entertainment system here. It's got a radio with speakers. It's got a TV that you don't have, we're not going to demo it, but the TV will slide out on that tray and rotate so you can see it better. This tray will come out on this side as well, so you can move your stuff out on either side. As you can see, just a gigantic tray. You not only got a window awning, 2 window awnings on this side, but your main patio awning, and it's a power awning. It is cloth, has the sun shield, but you just move this in and out with the touch of the button. So if you're ever out and it starts getting windy, you're not going to be out here jacking with the contrary awning. You just hit a button and run it in. Has your door awning. We'll walk on inside. You can see the steps work. We've had the air conditioning out here running while I take the pictures. It's working. That's what your puddle's seeing. Brandon, go on in and show the step cover. And when you're traveling down the road, you got a step cover, so whoever's sitting in the passenger seat, that's good, you can run it back in. Whoever's sitting in the passenger seat, you don't have to worry about hitting the bump, falling down into a big pit. You got some storage under here. As you can see, our friendly and efficient staff has done their usual half-baked job of cleaning, but we'll get that straight before you deliver it. But anyway, nice little spot. We keep the owner's manuals and stuff in it, but you can put whatever you want, you know, guns, knives, dope, whatever. You got a separate stereo in addition to your dash radio. This is tied into your surround sound system, AM FM stereo, CD. I'll finish walking on inside here. One thing I enjoy driving back, it's got these power sunshades. Hit those shades for me, will you? You can move them individually. They go up and down. They do it all. I mean, that is about the coolest thing ever. This motorhome also has, I don't know if you can see it on the remote. What the hell, I don't know. What does that thing do?
That's an extra key holder.
Oh, a key holder. It has a keyless entry. I don't know if you can see it, but it's got power locks. Just like your car, you can hit the keyless entry and lock the doors. There's another button that does the same thing here. You got a cup holder, your light switches. There's your switch for your step cover. Run it in and out. Up here are most of your controls. You got your inverter control. It's a Xantrex 2000 watt inverter. Here's your switch for your slide. Has the IntelliTech load monitoring system. It lets you run everything on either 30 or 50 amps. It automatically sheds power if something's drawing too much power at one time. Like on a hot day, your compressor kicks on the air conditioning while you're running the microwave. It'll manage all your power so you don't throw breakers. Has the track vision, dome satellite system. Don't ask me how it works. It's here. We don't know how it works, but it's got it. Got a big, that 27 inch? 27 inch color TV. Here's all your cables, wires, hookups. You can add a DVD player, your satellite receiver. Looking down here, you got your warning lights. Of course, we got the parking brake on since the engine's running. That's the only light on at the moment. Dash air is blowing. You have fans up here to help keep you cool. If the dash air, you don't want to run it, you just need a little breeze, you can do that. Your switches for your vents, for your sunshades. This is a 6-disc CD changer. This is a Ford style radio. It probably came out of an F-250, a Lariat or something. You got hookups, 2 power plugs for a GPS or phone charger or whatever. What I like is this dashboard setup. The wheel is tilt and telescope. It goes up and down. Everything moves together. You got your steering wheel controls for your wipers, your cruise. You can hit this button and flash your headlights at whoever's in front of you, or somebody you pass a semi and they flash their lights to let you know you can get over. you can hit this button and flash your marker lights to give them a little thank you. You can see only 51,000 miles, which if you're familiar with diesels, that's low miles. People pay jacks. Only 1,653 hours on the Onan generator. You can dump the air system out. If you want to run the jacks. Auxiliary start. Just moving around to the back, we got facing leather sofas, which is a seems to be a popular option. It's what people want. Brandon, can you pull out the trays underneath? They have trays underneath for extra storage. Both of them pull out. This is real. It's called ultra leather with suede. You can see it folds flat. Push it all the way down. Makes a gigantic bed, and plus you got little cup holders and book storage when you're not using it. Moving around to the back, these are, there's some kind of hard surface counter. I'm gonna assume it's Corian. I'll show you this. Actually, you know, I guess if you moved them both out together, you could just about make one gigantic bed. But anyway, you got lots of sleeping space, and I believe, are there seat belts under there?
Yeah.
It's got seat belts. You can buckle up your passengers on both sides. We have all the manuals for this thing. Information packages, receipts, videos demonstrating how everything works, warranty guides, specs, everything you could want. This is a real tile floor. This isn't cheap linoleum, which is real nice to have in the kitchen if you have spills or whatever. It makes for quick cleanups. We got matching Corian sink covers. It's a real Moen faucet. It pulls out for cleaning. Show them the vacuum cleaner, Brandon. It's got a central vacuum system. Plug that hose in, and that's good. It works. All that's good. Here's your, got matching sink covers for your 3-burner grill. You know, this thing may have been used at some point, but you can't tell it. It's not rusty, it's not funky. Also has the GE Profile convection microwave oven, which as you can see is in immaculate condition. Over here, quad door refrigerator. Does have the built-in ice maker. Has all your little drawers and shelves. It's turned on, it's ice cold. Works just like it should. We'll walk back in here to the bathroom. This is a neat bathroom. It's got your residential style hard surface sink. It's not a cheap little plastic model. You got a built-in hair dryer, medicine cabinet. Moving over here. Is that a porcelain toilet?
Yes, porcelain toilet.
Porcelain toilet, and it does work. So like I said, I drove it 800 miles back, and I ain't staying in no truck stop, I can tell you that. Got more storage in here. More storage. Here's your hall closet. Now the bottom part has the, who makes it? Splendide 2000S. It's a combo washer and dryer unit. You can wash and dry your clothes. Has more storage in here for your linens, stuff like that. I'll show you these doors. Oh, it's got a latch. Got real wood doors. It's not those cheap little cloth doors or accordion doors. It's got a real wood door. Got your latch down there. This is a fancy bedroom. It's got a big, I guess that's a queen mattress. Will this lift up? You can lift it up, put more stuff under there. Just the rest of that's just different controls. You got day-night shades throughout. This headboard, this whole area is both mirrored and covered in suede, which is pretty unusual. The TV, 19-inch color TV, it'll tilt out When you're driving, you lock it back in place. You got a mirrored closet, sliding closet doors. You can see it's what was it, oak? Or maple, cedar closets. Cedar closet helps keep the moths down and stuff. Big cedar closet. Got all your paint codes if you ever scratch it. Over here, more drawers, more storage. Got a little vanity area. Usually I'm shooting Dad on this camera, so it's a little easier to give you an idea of what everything looks like and just let him run his mouth. But I'm trying to do my best to run my mouth today. This is all suede. Got the little mirrored accents. Stuff like this just shows you this is a high dollar rig. It has electronic climate control. It's just like your house, or well, it's probably nicer than your house because it's all digital. You dial in which zone you want and set your temperature and let it go. Here's your rear slide controls. We'll walk back towards the front. You can see it's got the I don't know if this is leather, leatherette. It's the thick headliner material. It's not cloth that'll absorb odors, but it's that thick insulating material. Never had a leak. Oh, I forgot to show the shower. You see a big one-piece shower. You got a seat you can sit down on if you got a bad back like my dad. Mowing faucets, soap holders, a big skylight lets you, even if you're tall like me, you're not gonna bang your head on the ceiling. We'll shut that, move back up towards the front. You can see looking down the ceiling, no leaks, no stains. Everything's in good shape. This is a bank repo. We bought this, like I said, from Bank of America. Bought it in Central Florida, drove it almost 800 miles back. I personally did, back here to Mississippi. Folks, this is about as nice a motorhome as you're gonna find. This thing was probably close to $500,000 new. It was a lot of money, and we're gonna sell it to you for just a fraction of that. It's got low miles for a gas burner, much less a diesel. It's low miles, period. No odors. It's never had a pet in it. I can't promise you nobody's ever smoked a cigarette in it, but it's not a smoker's vehicle. It doesn't smell like a smoker's vehicle. No signs it's ever been smoked in. No signs it's ever had pets living in it. It hasn't been lived in full time. All the upholstery is in excellent condition. No rips, no tears, no signs of wear. This is why we only buy bank repos, because you don't have to worry about it being used up and spit out. Somebody bought this thing, loved it, babied it, took good care of it, and now we're going to get the opportunity to sell it to you. As you will have seen by the time I listed on eBay what the book is, I imagine it's close to 100,000 retail, or maybe 120, just a wild guess, but we're going to make you a good deal on this motorhome. It's going to be tens of thousands back of retail book, and more than likely tens of thousands back of wholesale book. So if you like the motorhome, you want to come take a look at it, you want to make us an offer, call my dad. His name's Bob. His phone number is 601-218-1223. He'll answer his phone just about any time. If he doesn't, send him a text. He texts like a 12-year-old girl, so he'll text away at you and blow you up with the text too. So if you rather text, we're going to put a low reserve on this motorhome, so bid to win. But if you like this and you want to own it, call us and make us an offer, because 9 times out of 10 we sell these motorhomes before the end of the sale, and whenever we do, we inevitably get 10 or 12 people calling, why didn't you end the sale? I was going to bid. I'd have paid more. Well, you should have called us, because we're in the business of doing business, and we're not like these regular RV dealers with a retail lot and 50 sales and everything else that'll sit on one for 2 years until they get their price. if we get a fair offer, we're going to sell it because we're internet only dealers. We don't have a lot. We're not open to the public. So if you like the motorhome, if you want to come buy it, 04 Fleetwood Revolution, 350 Cummins, 09 quiet diesel generator, suede and leather couches, track vision dome satellite. If you like it, give us a call. We're not the kind of people, we won't just throw you the keys. Brandon here will give you a full walkthrough. He'll show you how everything works, give you a good school on it before you go. We'll make it a smooth and easy transaction. We've sold hundreds, probably close to 1,000 motorhomes on eBay under our various accounts, and sold them all over the United States, Canada, sold one in Guam, one in Japan. We've sent them all over the place. So if you like it, give us a call, 601-218-1223. Folks, we appreciate your business, appreciate all our hundreds and hundreds of customers we have over the years, and we look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi in person. Thanks.